Hi, students. Hi, distance learners. This is Miss Deeden, your new physical education teacher. I'm so excited to meet you. Today, I'm going to be going through our Schoology page so you can kind of understand how this will work. So, first, if you go on your Schoology page, whether you're in my section 13 or 14, which is right here, you're in the right place. So, awesome. First, we are going to actually look at our weekly at a glance. So if I was to open my folder and open distance learning at a glance, it will come up with the first 2 weeks of what I would like you to do. So first, as you can see, Monday we don't have school. Tuesday, you are going to start by looking at the intro to PE or this video in general. So you're going to look at the physical education department where we explain more about ourselves. You're going to read the syllabus on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you are going to try to stay active as well as the rest of the 2 weeks. During these 2 weeks, you need to exercise 4 times for 30 minutes. 4 times. So in reality, from Tuesday to Friday, you have 9 days to complete 4 activities of 30 minutes. So let's say on Wednesday, you choose to do 30 minutes, Thursday, 30 minutes, Friday, 30 minutes, and the next Monday, 30 minutes. You are going to be done with your work for Phi Ed for the 2 weeks, and that's great. Some ways you can stay active would be walking, biking, running, jumping jacks, jumping rope, any of the sports that you like. Maybe that's volleyball, softball, tennis, any kind of activity where you're staying active and getting your heart rate up. So perfect. I hope we all understand that. Please let me know if you have questions with an email. Awesome. So after we looked at that, we can see the following week, there will be a pickleball sheet up on your Schoology where you can look at this. This is where you are going to learn how to play pickleball, the rules, the scoring, what equipment is used, and you can just keep looking at this, keep studying it for when the test comes out, or it's a quiz actually. The quiz won't be due until October 16th. So you have a ton of time, okay? So don't worry about this right away. I will keep you updated on when it is due and when it is open to look at, okay? Perfect. So when we go back to our materials on the left side, it is going to say PE information. So on Tuesday, the first day of school, you can look at this on your own or you can look at it through this video. So first, let's go through the syllabus. Since you distance learners will not be at school as of now, you don't really need to look at a ton of it because you will be at home. Here is all of our contact information. Miss Deeden is me right here. This is my email and my phone number. You can call that and leave a message as well. So here is our syllabus. These are super important to have a positive attitude and have fun, develop and improve your skills, improve our fitness levels, demonstrate good sportsmanship. That's super important, being a positive sport, always high-fiving and helping one another, even if we're distance learning. Awesome. So clothing expectations, you won't have to worry about. Notes and excuses, you won't have to worry about. Absences. So for physical education, we will not be taking attendance daily. So you do not need to worry about checking in for my hour. All you are required to do is turn in your 4 activities for 30 minutes every 2 weeks. All right. So that is going to be your attendance for 2 weeks. And I'll show you where you can turn that in. Next, electronics. You might be on electronic for distance learning, and that's all right. If you go out and play basketball or go for a walk, maybe you can take that time to not be on your electronic. Grading, we will have 75% of your participation be your assignment where you turn in your 4 days a week. Your 25% of your grade will be worksheets, which are worksheets and quizzes on sports or skills. So our first one coming up will be pickleball, and you can look at that worksheet, and a quiz will be due October 16th, which I told you that will be worth 25% of your grade. All right, so next we'll go to distance learning. I've told you this many times. If you need a refresher, complete 4 30-minute activities in 2 weeks. All right. And then on Wednesdays, I will always be available, especially from 10 to 11. If you wanted to come into my Google meeting, there's a link on your sheet where I'll show you as well. Otherwise, set up an appointment with me. I'd be happy to have just a one-on-one conversation, or parents as well. So let's go back to materials. And I actually am going to go to PE information again, so I can just show my slide. If you wanted to learn more about the other FIAD teachers, you're welcome to do so. So I am actually the last page, one of the last pages. So Miss DiMartino, and then Miss Deedon, this is me. So it's my first year at Centennial Middle School teaching FIAD. I graduated from Blaine High School. I went to college in River Falls, Wisconsin. I loved it. It was super fun. And my favorite sports are volleyball, golf, badminton. I actually played badminton intramurals at college and won. So that's that picture right here with my partner. I cropped her out. And then I love to stay active and be part of a team. Teamwork and sportsmanship are really important to me. And then I love to travel. I've been out of the country 4 times. I've been to Europe 3 times in different countries like Spain, Italy, France. And then I've also been to Ecuador. So super fun. I hope to learn more about you. I have something exciting that we can do. All right, here's a link for office hours. When you press on this, you possibly have to go to this upper right corner right here and press it again. That'll bring you to a whole nother screen. Okay, and then you can join. But I'll get rid of that for now. Go back to materials. Distant learning assignment. Here is your 4 days of exercise. When you click on this, it will be open. It is not open at this moment. It will be open by Tuesday, September 8th. So it says, I was able to participate in physical activity for 30 minutes 4 times in the past 2 weeks. It'll be a multiple choice question of yes or no. So you'll say, yes, you did 4 days, if you did 4 days. And then this second question will say, list what activities you participated in at home. That could be basketball, baseball, running, walking, biking, anything that you participated in at home. The next question is, what was one of the areas of the activity that was difficult or you struggled with? For example, I can't run very long distances. If I ran for over a mile in that 30 minutes, I would say I struggled with going over that mile run. What was your favorite activity and why? If I had played volleyball that week, I would have said that was my favorite because that's my favorite sport. All right. If you don't understand, make sure you email me and ask a question. So the first due date for this will be September 20th, Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All right, that gives you 2 weeks to complete 4 activities for 30 minutes. Due date is September 20th, 11:59 p.m. All right, when we go back to materials, this will be open the second week. And this are your worksheets of pickleball. So when we open pickleball, the quiz will not be open yet. This is the quiz, the green one. But this study guide will be. When we open it, it shows us how to play pickleball. You'll go through this and understand the rules, the scoring, the equipment used, understand these double bounce rules so that you do well on the quiz. That will be open later, and I will keep you updated. When we go back to materials, get to know you. This is the fun thing I wanted to do to get to know you distance learners, okay? So right here, I have an assignment that says how to use Flipgrid. So I gave you a little code for your class. So this is section 13. If you're section 14, your join code will be DDIN14. All right, and please use your ISD 12 email for Centennial so that we're all able to get in to Flipgrid. All right, so now I will open Flipgrid. Here, the link that is in your Schoology will bring you right to flipgrid.com. Then you press right here, enter a join code. If you are in my section 13, it'll be DDIN 13, and if you're in my section 14, it'll be DDIN 14. So I'm going to go with DDIN 13 and press enter. All right, for some of you, it will pull up a screen that says Google or Microsoft. We are going to try to keep it within ISD 12. So if you push, you might only be able to push Google. When you push Google, try to sign in with your school email and password, okay? And let me know if that works. We're going to do this together. If that doesn't work, try the Microsoft button and tell me if that works as well. It's a learning process for both of us, so thank you. When the screen comes up and you get through, this is what it will look like, and this is what section you're in. So to get to know you, I would like to know your name, what elementary school you came from, your favorite subject, and your favorite sport or activity, and then one unique or interesting thing about you. This could be siblings, injuries, traveling experiences. It could be anything about your summer, anything you would like to share. I would love to know how you are going to make this video. And also, this is going to be just to your Section 13 classmates, so we can learn more about each other, and I can learn more about you as well. So you are going to record a response, and it'll bring you to this screen. As you can see right here, it said 1 minute and 30 seconds to record. So that's a pretty long time. I'm sure you'll get all of that in. When you are ready, you will click this red button right here and it will start. When you are done, you click the red button again and it will end. It will say continue, and then you can keep saying, yes, I want to post it, yep. And then it will bring you to this page again when you are completed. So make sure you don't push close just like I did. Make sure you keep continuing until your video uploads. Perfect. And if you need an example, here's Miss DDIN right at the bottom in my example. If you want to watch it, you can click on it.
Hi students, this is Miss DDIN.
All right, so that is it. When we get a few more responses, we'll see them at the bottom and we can learn more and watch more about each other. So thank you. So that completes Schoology. I will keep updating it every 2 weeks. Just make sure at the most you do distance learning assignments and turn in this assignment every 2 weeks that you exercised 4 times. All right, nice to meet you. Thank you.